Okay, let's review the verb to be in positive form. We studied this in one of the latest episodes. So in English you say you are a police officer, and that are is actually the verb to be and in present tense. And in Turkish we say sen polissin. So sen is you, police is police officer, and that ending, that suffix is actually the verb to be in present tense, and it's a suffix for sen personal pronoun. So to be, the verb to be is at the end in Turkish. Alright, in English we change the verb to be to am is are, right? And in Turkish we add these suffixes to the word. And the vowels in these suffixes change and harmonize with the last vowel of the word. That you might find very difficult, but it's very logical. So let me show you how it works. Okay, I put the suffixes for each personal pronoun here. And I also put the vowel harmony rule in Turkish. Alright, I have 4 words here. And I want you to look at the last vowel of each word. Right? So police has E as the last vowel. So the vowel in each suffix will be E. Okay, here it is. However, Francis has E as the last vowel. So the vowels of each suffix will change to E. Here you go. And if you look at pilot, the last vowel is O. The vowel of each suffix is gonna change to U. Here you go. And Türk, the last and the only vowel is U. So the vowels of each ending, each suffix is gonna change into U. So this is what we call vowel harmony. It's quite easy actually. We have değil to make it negative, like not. And then we put the suffix for personal pronouns IUV they at the end. So as you see in the example, sen polis değilsin. Sen is you, police is police officer, değil is not. And then we put the suffix for the personal pronouns. Sin in this case is suffix for sen. Okay, let's take a look how it's working. So we have police. You know the positive statements, they're all here. And we're going to study how to make all these statements negative. So ben polis değilim. Sen polis değilsin. O polis değil. Biz polis değiliz. Siz polis değilsiniz. Onlar polis değil or onlar polis değiller. Okay, let's try another one. Francis. So all the positive statements are here. I'm going to give them to you. And then we're going to make each one negative. Ben Fransız değilim. Sen Fransız değilsin. O Fransız değil. Biz Fransız değiliz. Siz Fransız değilsiniz. Onlar Fransız değil or onlar Fransız değiller. So as you see, we put değil and then the suffix for each personal pronoun at the end. Okay, and let's take a look at how we can make questions The formula is simple. Let's take a look at this example. Sen polis misin? So we need me and then suffix for each personal pronoun. So again, sen is you, polis is police officer, and we have me is a suffix to make questions. Yeah, but be careful that me ending changes and we apply vowel harmony rule. And then sin is suffix for sen. Okay, let's study this a bit further. So again, police, I'm going to use the same example. So these are the positive statements and we're gonna make them question. Here we go. Ben polis miyim? Sen polis misin? O polis mi? Biz polis miyiz? Siz polis misiniz? Onlar polis mi or onlar polisler mi? Now be careful, we separate the question form. Yeah, ben polis, separate, miyim. Okay, let's take a look at another example. So I'm going to give you all the positive statements. We're gonna make questions. Here we go. Ben Fransız mıyım? Okay, so me is mı now because of the last vowel. So vowel harmony applies here. Sen Fransız mısın? O Fransız mı? Biz Fransız mıyız? Siz Fransız mısınız? Onlar Fransız mı? Or onlar Fransızlar mı? Okay, let's work on another example. Pilot. So last vowel is O. I'm going to give you the positive statements first. Here we go. And we're going to make questions now. But that me ending is gonna change, right? So, ben pilot muyum? Sen pilot musun? O pilot mu? Biz pilot muyuz? Siz pilot musunuz? Onlar pilot mu? Or onlar pilotlar mı? Okay, mu change here because lar, the last vowel is a, so I cannot use mu anymore. I will use m. Okay, and then we have another example now. Türk. So the last vowel is ü. I'm going to give you all the positive statements first, and we're going to make questions. Here we go. Ben Türk müyüm? Sen Türk müsün? O Türk mü? Biz Türk müyüz? Siz Türk müsünüz? Onlar Türk mü? Or onlar Türkler mi? So I use me because last vowel is e. So this is going to be intense. I'm going to give you the word and you're going to write down or think about the positive statements, negative statements, and then questions. So you can pause here if you want to. And I'm going to give you the answers in a second. Okay, I'm going to give you the positive statements. Here we go. And then negative statements. And then question forms. Okay, we have another word, öğrenci. So we're doing the same thing. You can pause here. And I'm going to give you the answers. So, positive statements, the answers. And then the negative statements, here you go, the answers. And then the question forms. Okay, Alman, you're doing the same thing. The last vowel changed, so you have to change the endings, remember that. You can pause here if you want to, but I'm going to give you the answers in a second. So the positive statements, the answers are and the negative statements, the answers are and the question forms. Okay, we have another word, İranlı. Last vowel is ı. So you can pause here. I'm going to give you the answers. The positive statements are and then the negative statements. And the questions. Okay, we have another word now. It's İspanyol. So last vowel change again. So we're going to apply different ending. It's the same ending actually, but the vowel in the ending changes. Remember the vowel harmony rule. O. So you can pause here if you want to. I'm going to give you the answers. So positive statements are as follows. And these are the negative statements. And the questions are as follows. Okay, we have another word, Rus. So look at the last vowel. So you can pause here again. I'm going to give you the answers. So these are the positive statements. And the negative statements are as follows. And then the question forms. Okay, we have another example. So, coiffeur. Now, the last vowel changed, ö. So, please apply the correct vowel. So, you can pause here again. I'm going to give you the answers. Right? So, these are the positive statements. And and the negative statements. And the question forms. And we have one more, and this is the last one, üzgün, which means sad. So last vowel is ü. So you can pause here again. I'm going to give you the answers. Okay, these are the positive statements. And these are the negative statements. And these are the questions. Alright, that's all for now. Excellent job, well done. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Take care.